please welcome your co-host for the evening, Chief Executive of the EAUC, Mr. Ian Patton.
Okay, we are hitting the road. Hope you enjoyed your meal, did you? Great. Right. Now to it. No awards ceremony would be complete without a host. And good news, it's not me. No awards ceremony would be complete without a host, and in 1984 he co-founded the Garrard Hassan Group, which grew to become the world's largest renewable energy consultancy, way ahead of its time, and it is now part of the DNVGL. Oh gosh, here we go into sector acronyms already. He's a Fellow of the Royal Academy of Engineering, an Honorary Fellow of New College, Oxford. He holds an Honorary Doctorate at the University of Bristol. He is Chairman of Bristol 2015 European Green Capital. Give it a big cheer again. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our host of the evening. I give you Dr. Andrew Garrard.
Ian, thank you very much. Actually, you're quite a hard act to follow. It's a bit mean, I think. So, good evening and welcome to the Green Gowns Award 2015. Ian has already done this, but I think I am better qualified. Because I'm going to welcome you to Bristol again. So welcome to Bristol. Welcome to European Green Capital 2015. Something that I've discovered actually tonight is I'm wondering what to do at the end of 2015, and I discovered that what I really want to do is to become part of a big band. I think it was just fantastic. I don't know if they're still here, but I really, really enjoyed that. So let's start with a bit of serious stuff. Maybe you're wondering, what is the European Green Capital? And it's a title given to a city which aspires to be green and perhaps already starts to be green. And I think we won it partly because we'd already done some stuff, and partly because we realized we had an awful lot to do. So our aspirations were as important as the achievements to date. It's a funny thing because it's called European Green Capital. It sounds like it would come with loads of cash. Actually, it comes with a title and a load of obligations and no cash. So you wonder, why did we try so hard? Actually, Martin Bigston, he could probably tell us what on earth the reason was, because he was around from the very beginning. Our predecessors included Stockholm, Hamburg, Copenhagen, and Nantes. So you can see, if we did nothing else, joining that list for a provincial British city is a pretty good place to be. But I think we have done quite a lot more. We had three objectives. One was to do green things in Bristol, some Bristolians doing green things in Bristol. Second was to become a centre for thought leadership in this area. And third was out-and-out commercial to put Bristol on the map. And we have done quite a lot of that. We have 187 local projects, from a primary school developing an allotment to a strategic plan for, it's called a good transport plan for Bristol. So anybody who's trying to get here tonight will probably think, well, it's a little bit overdue. But it's needed. We have spent 15% of our budget on art, and I hope some of you may have seen the Bristol Whales, which were really a magnificent sight. Some full-size whales made of wickerwork surrounded by a sea of plastic bottles. Something we've tried to do this year is to package up some pretty serious messages, which you're all familiar with, but in a more entertaining and manageable, digestible way. I think we're all probably familiar with the problem of climate change fatigue or green fatigue. So we have to stop preaching and start entertaining, I think, and perhaps some of that is going to go on tonight. So those Bristol whales went around the world. We've done lots of other stuff. We've done the world's first solar balloon, which fortunately flew, which was a great relief to me. We have got the world's first electric plane being built in Filton by Airbus right now by 50 young apprentices and young engineers, not yet flying, but will, I think, fly in 2016. So the first step, perhaps, towards low carbon or zero carbon aviation. We've got the first printed bicycle. All of this was actually showcased here in this very room. And in this very room, we also had a business leaders conference and a city leaders conference. In the city leaders conference, we had 14 mayors. Now, those of you from Bristol sometimes think, well, maybe one mayor is one too many. So we had 14. But that's showing us the importance of cities. Something which is a real bonus for us is all the things that have come to Bristol this year because we are a European Green Capital, and you are indeed one of those. So that's great to have you here. Another was United Nations faith leaders came to discuss it. 24 global faith leaders came here. They had to choose between Bristol and Beijing, and they made the obvious choice and came here. And they signed something called the Bristol Commitments, which was then gone back to the United Nations and onwards and upwards. The downside of that was the dinner. You can imagine a dinner which is suitable simultaneously for 24 faith leaders. It's pretty, well, it's a bit dull. Perhaps the most frightening thing I've done this year is to address the beginning of our primary school program, to address 90 primary school children. I'm used to addressing thousands of engineers or business people or politicians, but to be faced with these 90 primary school children I found actually terrifying, because there is no bullshit. No bullshit. Which is, of course, for me, is very difficult indeed. Coming out of that, there has been, I think, what is likely to be one of our most successful things, and perhaps one of the most important legacies, which is a game called Sustainable Sean. And Sean the Sheep is a local Bristol character, and he has pioneered our primary school work and produced this game, which was actually released nationally yesterday, and it has already won some significant prizes and is already being used around the world. And you may know, your educational people anyway, that sustainability and climate change has been removed from the primary school agenda, its curriculum. So we have reintroduced it by stealth. So Sean has stealthily inserted sustainability, energy, for example, into maths. He's inserted nature into drama. So an important abiding image for you is this important, very, very principled but stealthy sheep. That's an important image to have from our year. We've also got, and you'll see him tonight, a poet in residence, Martin Kishko, and I've made the mistake of sharing the stage with him before. It's a very bad idea for an engineer to share. Oh, there he is. I knew he'd be creeping around somewhere. So he will be, you watch him. So, green gowns. When I was asked to be the host for this evening, I was said, would you host the Green Gowns event? And I said, yeah, that's great. And you will have heard in my introduction, I've got a fair number of degrees, one of which is an honorary degree from Bristol University, where I have a fantastic outfit. It's really nice. It's red and peach and maroon. And it's really good. And have you noticed the less work you do for a degree, the more dramatic the outfit. So I imagined you all drifting around in green gowns, and I was told, oh no, there are no green gowns. So I put that right, and we have got some green gowns, and you'll hear a bit more about them tonight. So that's my small personal contribution tonight. Just to be serious for a minute, some of you will get green gowns, the rest of you will get these rather attractive badges. And actually, even the people who have the green gowns can have a badge as well, I think. But serious for a minute, just before I stop. We're off to COP this weekend. So Bristol is hosting the Cities Pavilion in COP together with Paris. So if Rio or Seoul is coming to the City Pavilion, we feel at least they'll have to look up on their atlas, where is Bristol? So that will be an important step for the city. It's difficult, though, to be European green capital in Britain today. My business has been renewable energy for the last 30 years. Our present government has pretty much decimated our renewable energy activities a few weeks before COP. And I find that extremely depressing. And so that does give an opportunity for cities to play their part. So cities act, countries talk. So we are going to COP as green capital, as Bristol, as a representative city, to say, right, you government, you may not know what you're doing, but we will uphold that ideal of becoming greener every day. So this is about cities, not countries, but I think tonight is about institutions and about people. And I think the more we devolve responsibility locally and individually, the more progress we'll make. So what goes on in our educational establishments is clearly vital. And they need to create a lead, both didactically, which is your everyday work, but also practically. And I think what we're going to see tonight is those two joint strands, the didactics and the practicality, bringing together all these different institutions, all these splendid people who've done fantastic things over the last year. So, let's get on with it. Now, I'm not used to having notes, but I've been given this thesis tonight. So I'm sorry, my memory is not as good as Martin's, who's prodigious. So I'm going to have to refer to the notes in order to get everybody's names right, and we hope the right people get the right prizes. So, this is the 11th year of these awards, and it's been celebrating sustainability. It's hard, isn't it? Sustainability sector, it says here, sustainability sector, since 2004. And so I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the format, what's going to happen. I'll be calling up guest presenters to announce the winners of each category. Oh dear, you warned me about this, didn't you?
It's the red wine, wasn't it?
Highly commended recipients will be called up first, followed by the winner. Whilst the photograph is being taken, Ian's going to talk a bit and make some comments. And Martin is, I don't know what Martin's going to do, but watch carefully. Listen carefully. And then we're going to have a photograph. Just a tip, if anybody's thinking about doing this job, there's a very good tip. If we're going to be photographed in these form, you should stand on tiptoes. Because it straightens your back, it makes you taller, gets rid of your double chin, and it makes you look really elegant. So you'll notice, as I'm doing that, I will always be standing. Okay. As you'll see, across many of these awards this evening, there are a great many teams and individuals who are championing sustainability initiatives at their institutions. And I mentioned the importance of institutions and the importance of individuals. And the level of leadership, drive, and commitment demonstrated by these people in this room is truly outstanding. And of course, yeah, that's why they're here. And I think we shouldn't forget all the other people who aren't here. So this is a sort of tip of the iceberg. With so many fantastic projects taking place across the UK, it makes the job of choosing an outright winner extremely difficult. It's a very British way of thinking, isn't it? It's taking part that matters. It doesn't matter who wins. Except if you want to be the winner and you want one of these special buttons. If there are any really disappointed runners-up, I've got some spares. So we're ultimately striving towards a common goal, of course. So we thank each and every one of you for sharing your inspirational sustainability projects and wish you all the very best. So the first category is the best newcomer. This award is only open to those people not having previously applied for an award, and it recognises those institutions that are starting out on their sustainability journey and have achieved a significant amount in a short period of time with restricted budgets. Well, that seems like everyday life. This year, the judges allowed the discretion to have 2 winners, representing both a college and a university. However, this will only be done when applications are of a high quality and it's not mandatory. So, oh, damn, no, I got this.
Here we go.
They just told me how to pronounce this, and I've already forgotten. I'm going to call it, I think it's a sort of smoking place, so college cigar. Oh, college cigar. how do you say it, really? What? College cigar. Great. Then 5 college, Southend Adult Community College, Southwest College, University of Wales, Trinity St David. To present the award for the Best Newcomer category, I'd like to welcome to the stage Carol Parks, Chair of Principals. Blimey. You must be a frightening lady. I didn't get your hope. Let me just get your title. So, Chair of Principals for Responsible Management Education, UK and Ireland.
Thank you very much. As has just been said, the judges were so impressed with the calibre of these new entries, they have awarded 2 highly commended awards, and the first goes to Southend Adult Community College. And please join me on stage, representatives from Southend Adult Community College.
While they're doing that, I'll tell you what the judges thought were so good. Through different approaches to teaching and learning and cross-college activities, Seen to be Green, which is the name of their activity, has inspired visible growth in organisational awareness and encouraged individual behaviour changes. The judges thought this is a really challenging initiative. The project shows commitment to sustainability in a really difficult and challenging learning environment. Well done.
And the second highly commended goes to Fife College. Would you like to join me on stage?
So the Green Hairdressing Salon, a new and innovative approach to hairdressing, which clearly I use a lot of, using all things eco to ensure students and clients benefit from a unique learning and customer experience, which is environmental, health conscious and sector leading in the profession. The judges thought this is a standalone, interesting initiative which could have clear benefits to the whole of the hairdressing industry. Well done. Get your badge.
And the best newcomer, it was a very rich category this year because due to the exceptionally high quality of the applications, judges decided to award, as well as 2 highly commended, 2 winners, both representing a university and a college institution. So please welcome the winner of the Best Newcomer Award representing a university, and that is the University of Wales Trinity St David.
The well-named Inspire aims to develop reflective graduates and practitioners who can make a difference in society. That says it all. Strong institutional-wide strands for sustainability, the judge thought, embedded at all levels throughout the university, demonstrates a top-down and bottom-up structured approach with clear goals and absolutely great results. Just wait.
A Wales Uni Governors, Students, Staff Choir sang of higher education desires. The social responsibility refrains and sustainability sustains had lyrics to eco-inspire. Thank you, Rob.
Okay. And finally, we have another winner. Please welcome the winner of the Best Newcomer Award representing a college, and that is South West College. Woo! Please join me on the stage.
Let's Green SWC, a holistic approach to sustainability, the judges thought, which could easily be replicated across the whole FE sector. Judges love that when it can really get out there and get the learning across. Punching well above its weight, it demonstrates how it's getting the sustainability DNA into the people of the Southwest Northern Ireland. Well done, SWC. Oh.
PV panel arrays, LEDs, our Crest Learning Facility, renewable energy sources, sustainability courses. That's eco-friendly SWC.
Next we come to the Enterprise and Employability category, supported by the Higher Education Academy. And I must say, I had a personal note here. Just about a month ago, we had in this very room a so-called business summit, which was all about wealth creation through sustainability, and we should not be concerned. We shouldn't be worried about making money, creating wealth, creating jobs in this way. So this is close to my heart. This category recognizes social and sustainable enterprise and employability skills as key ingredients of contemporary education, as well as the need for more enterprising people who can rise to the 21st century's economic, environmental and social challenges. But this year we have 5 finalists who are as follows: Coventry University, King's College London, London South Bank University, the University of Nottingham and the University of Brighton. Home of the only Green MP. To present the award for Enterprise and Employability category, please welcome Paula Widdowson, Sustainability Director, Higher Education Academy.
The judges chose to bestow one highly commended award. This goes to the University of Brighton. Please join me.
The judges thought the Green Growth Platform was a commendable evidence-based and entry describing a large-scale project linking the university and the local community and business, and with aspirations to extend into adjacent counties. The breadth of student involvement across different faculties, placement opportunities and job creation was really strong. Well done.
And the winner of the Enterprise and Employability Award is the University of Nottingham.
Enactus Nottingham, great organisation, student-led social enterprise programme engaging with complex projects in the UK and internationally as well, and drawing in an exemplary way on the intellectual and social capital with the university. The judges were persuaded by the explanation of the forward business plan and commended the impact of the formal undergraduate curriculum.
Nottingham Uni's Enactus scheme is a social entrepreneur's dream. Their motto, create business, transforms lives, gets a high five. The scheme is the creme de la creme.
Well done.
Our next category is the carbon reduction category, which I guess we should all be in, supported by Salix Finance. This award recognises initiatives which have been achieved significant carbon reductions in carbon footprint of an institution. Institutions in the running are Coventry University, Dundee and Angus College, Edinburgh College, Heriot-Watt University, London Metropolitan University, Oxford Brookes University, the University of Nottingham. Well, they clearly don't deserve to win. They're obviously dozing. And the University of Warwick. To present the carbon reduction category, please welcome Lucinda Tyser, Programme Manager, Universities and Colleges, Salix Finance.
The judges have awarded 2 highly commended awards, the first of which goes to the University of Nottingham.
Well, name's not carbon. Judges thought it was a broad programme which dealt with many issues with really impressive results. The involvement of staff and students was particularly commended. Well done, Nottingham. Thank you. You're good.
And the second highly commended award goes to London Metropolitan University.
Proud to be Enviromet. Judges were impressed with the scale of achievement. They liked the teamwork demonstrated and the linkage with space management and room booking in achieving clear energy and carbon reductions. Well done.
And finally, the winner of the Carbon Reduction Award goes to Dundee and Angus College.
Reducing carbon CO2 is in our D&A. Judges were really impressed with the wide range of initiatives adopted, the scale of engagement with staff and students, and clearly identifiable achievements. The college is not resting on its laurels and has set really even more robust targets going forward. Well done. Just stay there for a moment.
At a college in Scotland's Dundee, they wished to reduce the big C. It's in our D&A to achieve that okay, and we'll win at the awards jamboree.
Well done.
Well, those Scots are thinly disguised, I see. By the way, I just wanted to apologise for my tie. I tied it myself, and that's my excuse. So I'm sorry it's a bit scruffy, and it's going to be in all of these photographs. But it's life, and I'm not very good with my hands, so I'm quite good with my brain. But I told you this is about didactics and practicalities, and I'm missing the second. So I'm sorry about that for all the photographs, but you're stuck. I'm sorry. So our next category is the community innovation supported by EAUC Science. And this award recognises initiatives which create significant benefits for local communities, disadvantaged groups and or society as a whole in either the UK or developing countries. And I must say, this in 2015 for us, this has been perhaps the most difficult thing to do. So this is a very, very important award, and I think a very difficult thing to actually do well. So I'm very pleased to tell you that in the running are De Montfort University, Manchester Metropolitan University and the University of Manchester. Wow, and that's probably quite a diplomatic coup in itself, I would imagine. Plymouth University, the University of Leeds, and the University of the Arts, London. Oh. Interesting.
Upping the ante.
To present the award for the Community Innovation category, I would like to invite Adam True, Sales Director for EAUC Science, to join me on the stage.
Thank you. Starting to think glasses was an option I should have taken, but okay. Here we go. The judges awarded the highly commended award, and this goes to... I was doing the pause, sorry. University of the Arts, London.
The judges thought this was a really unique project, delivered on a small scale but packed with enthusiasm, originality and community focus. The project's commitment to pushing the boundaries in terms of engaging with deprived communities provides a unique experience for both the university staff, students and other participants. So well done, University of the Arts.
and the winner of the Community Innovation Award, and also going through to the International Green Gown Award final is De Montfort University.
So the judges thought that Oasis South Asia Solar Energy was a really innovative project that aims to empower and improve the lives of off-grid rural communities with great scope for expansion. The project holds a strong research element, and evidence of strong collaboration has improved potential for replication. Well done.
De Montfort, in climes afar, had ambitions for off-grid solar. Ooh. With that ingenuity to innovate in the community, their Oasis project was Solar Dida.
And now we come to the first of our individual awards. And this is particularly exciting for me because this is when we're going to reveal the first green gown. This award recognises students and staff at any level who have worked hard at implementing a sustainability project or initiative due to their involvement has made a real positive impact on their peers, their institution, their students, their local community, or their local workforce. Each finalist is to be congratulated for this great achievement. We will start with the student finalists, and we have 3 in the running. They are Anya Fischnick from London South Bank University, who I think must be over there. Charlotte Rebecca Inston from the rather noisy University of the Arts in London. Margaret Jennings from Goldsmith University of London. And I'm glad to see also, no, not a single man. That's interesting. So men should wonder what's wrong there, why they aren't participating. To present the Sustainability Champion Award, please welcome Richard Murphy, Managing Director of the Energy Consortium.
In this category, the judges awarded 2 highly commended awards, so it looks as if everybody goes away happy on this one. The first highly commended award goes to Anya Fischnick, London South Bank University.
Anya, the judges were really impressed by the range of sustainability activities you'd involved yourself in, particularly in just 1 year as an Erasmus student. The icing on the cake was the game which the judges hope that you'll be able to distribute to even more universities to engage even more people. Well done.
The second highly commended goes to Margaret Jennings, Goldsmith University of London.
Sorry. Margaret, the judges were really impressed with the way in which you are integrating sustainability into your academic studies. And by the sheer amount of enthusiasm shown, it's obvious that you're a fantastic activist who has captured people's imagination by turning waste into art. Please observe. And it really engages students, staff, and the wider community and us. So well done, Margaret.
Probably the worst kept secret in the room now. And the winner of the Student Sustainability Champion Award is Charlotte Rebecca Instone, University of the Arts, London.
Lost for words. Charlotte makes things happen. That's what the judges agreed. Charlotte, you've shown incredible drive and passion for sustainability. While you set up the Sustainability Society, an ethical fashion brand, and running an amazing number of events, all while undertaking your degree. We need lots more Charlottes, but you're an inspiration, Charlotte. Well done.
London's University of Arts is the spot for a student sustainably tip-top. She also turned ethical hands into a brand. That's a green heck of a lot, Charlotte.
Do we have any nominees? Do we list the nominees for the Sustainability Champion staff?
Hold on.
What's happened?
Yeah, you've got your piece to do first.
What's happened?
Yes, you just need to...
Sorry.
The nominees for the...
Yes. Sorry, I got so excited by the gown. So over the page. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the finalists for the Staff Sustainability Champion Award are Lucy Atala from the University of Wales Trinity St David, Gwenthian Bainan from the University of Wales Trinity St David, and I wonder who else. Oh no. And Vincent Montague from Goldsmith University of London.
In this category, the judges awarded one highly commended award, and this goes to Gwenthian Benyon, University of Wales, Trinity St David.
And the judges were really impressed by the way in which you'd embedded sustainability into your art and design course and developed the new Welsh language degrees and the international project. The judges were also delighted to see the way that you'd involved the local community in your work, providing practical, sustainable experience for a student from the local school. Well done.
And so the winner of the Staff Sustainability Champion Award is Lucy Atala, University of Wales, Trinity St David.
Big cheer. Woo! Lucy, from embedding sustainability into the anthropology curriculum, influencing your academics to adapt their teaching and learning techniques, and providing a significant amount of support to students to help them raise money for developing countries, Lucy's passion for sustainability is truly inspiring.
Lucy's mind's eco-agility wedded anthropology with sustainability. Academics and geeks adapted techniques based on her anthropostainable qualities.
Our next award is Food and Drink. That's an award. One of the most successful things that we've done this year in terms of small projects, or medium-sized projects, is something we call 91 Ways. And there are 91 languages spoken in Bristol. And we have a project which is designed to mix up, improve the contact between those 91 cultures represented by those 91 languages through food. And food has proved to be a very powerful medium for that sort of communication. So I'm very much in favour of food and drink generally, but also particularly from this point of view. So the food and drink category is supported by the University Caterers Organisation. That's very suitable. This category includes all food, drink, and hospitality aspects of institutions. Institutions in the running are Aberystwyth University, Lancaster University and Lancaster University Students' Union. Obviously had too much drink, if not food. University of Brighton, University of Reading, University of the Arts in London, and our old friend, the University of Wales, Trinity St David. And here to present the award for the food and drink, please welcome David Nuttall, who is the non-executive director of the University Caterers Organisation.
There are two highly commended awards, the first of which goes to the University of Arts, London.
The judges thought this was an exemplary project for the sector to aspire to, showcasing how an institution can achieve pioneering standards through a concerted and coordinated approach through the Food for Life framework.
The second highly commended award goes to the University of Brighton.
Judges thought this was a holistic and really well thought through approach to one issue, food, and that took existing campaigns and developed them further through student research to really tackle food waste on campus with great tangible results.
And the winner of the Food and Drink Award is Lancaster University.
Great name, Grow It, Eat It, Live It project. So many strong collaborative elements to this programme mean there are many ways other organisations could learn from Lancaster, and it's great to see the University and the Students' Union working as one to embed sustainable food production and consumption across the campuses, across the curriculum, and very excitingly, across the community. So just bear there. Well done, Lancaster University.
A Lancastrian student, Shamanic, danced around his garden botanic. This foodie exquisite chanted, grow, eat it, live it, and beat the drum for free range and organic. Ooh.
We have an organisation here which you may have in other cities, which is called Fair Share, and they take excess food from supermarkets and distribute it to people who need it. And I went to a Fair Share banquet the other day, which we had a menu, and then the lady who was running the thing got up in front and said, well, we're not having this, we're having this, we're not having this, we're having this, we're not having this. And of course, the point was we're having whatever was available. There was a guy there from Belgium, and he told us that Belgian supermarkets only have a license to trade if they have a sensible and constructive way of disposing of their excess food. 2 months later, I understand that the French brought in a very similar law. It seemed to me a very, very simple thing to do, really, to address that problem through a fairly simple bit of legislation. It makes a lot of common sense. So I think what we've just seen is a very important statement. Okay, so the next category is continuous improvement. It's an institutional change. This award recognises sustained and successful activities which have improved the performance of an institution over a number of years. And I think this, I'm sure, strikes a chord with many people. You can start something, but you have to keep going. The winner of this category goes through to the International Green Gowns Awards, which happen later tonight. And the finalists are Durham University. It's a long way from Durham, I suppose. North Warwickshire and Hinckley College, University of Brighton, University of Reading, and University of the Arts in London. So, to present the award for continuous improvement, institutional change, please welcome Tracy Allen, Associate Higher Education Funding Council for England.
Hi, everyone. The Highly Commended Award goes to the University of Reading.
The judges felt that the University of Reading was at the leading edge in terms of estates and operations and commended its ambitious and its substantial financial and carbon savings. They particularly endorsed the application of sustainability into the terms and conditions of all employees. Well done.
And the winner of the Continuous Improvement Institutional Change Award, and also going through to the International Green Gown Award final, is Durham University.
The judges were particularly impressed by the brand and the narrative the university had developed and the increasing penetration of the green space agenda into facilities and departments. The embedding of the initiative into the planning round was commended, as was the creation of guidance to be followed in validation of all new programmes. Well done, Durham. Just stay there.
Durham Uni is well on the case with its eco-happening place. Big change from small steps is the mantra they rep in their environment office, Green Space.
The next category is the student engagement category. Pretty important, I should think, for a university. Supported by the Scottish Funding Council. This award reflects how students and staff must work together to achieve goals using the top-down method and the grassroots method. Yes, I suppose all methods. To achieve maximum understanding and engagement across an institution. The winner of this category also goes through the International Green Gown Awards. There are 9 finalists in the running. Wow. Bristol Students' Union, Edinburgh College. That just confirms, I'm afraid, the southern population's archetypal view of Scotland. Would you like, let me try again. Edinburgh College. That's better. Liverpool Guild of Students. The Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire. The University of Bradford Union of Students. The University of Bristol and University of the West of England. Now, that's what I call a diplomatic coup. University of Edinburgh, University of St Andrews. There's a distinctly Scottish flavour to this. University of Stirling and the University of Stirling Students' Union. And to present the award for the student engagement category, please welcome Martin Kirkwood, Deputy Director of the Scottish Funding Council. I hope you won't be giving this to a Scottish institution.
Evening. There are 2 highly commended awards, and the first goes to the University of St Andrews.
Coalition of students and staff and local residents have come together under the Transition Town banner, and the judges thought a unique take on the transition approach, featuring strong community engagement and drawing on the university's academic strengths.
And the second highly commended award goes to Liverpool Guild of Students.
On this one, the student engagement numbers went through the roof, over doubling what they were aiming for. The judges thought it was a really innovative, student-led social enterprise, engaging many parts of the community, really encouraging to see the university's commitment to continuing this work.
Okay, and the winner of the Student Engagement Award, and also going through to the International Green Gown Award final, is, and calm down, Edinburgh College.
Judges thought this is a really focused initiative, which has engaged diverse groups in the city and achieved significant outcomes with really modest funding. The College and Student Union are particularly commended for the excellent community engagement and links to the curriculum demonstrated in this project. So well done, Edinburgh College.
Edinburgh College, here's green gratitude. You are so horticulturally shrewd. Communities, students and staff with spades, boots and hats grew gardens and orchards of food.
So he did choose a Scot. Actually, he didn't choose anybody. It's a good thing this isn't the European Song Contest, though. So, back to our individual categories. The new Sustainability Professional Award is supported by the EAUC. I don't know if it's a reputable organisation.
Very. Just watch us dance.
This category recognises people at any level who have worked hard at pushing boundaries and are doing exemplary work. This is a popular category with 9 individuals in the running. And they are as follows. Serena Bakuzzi from North Warwickshire and Hinckley College. Katie Boom from the University of Worcester. And I may have to step back from this presentation because Worcester is my hometown, so I am completely partial. So I hope you win. David Chapman from University of Warwick. Martin Farley from King's College London. Nicola Hogan from Goldsmiths, University of London. Aled Jones, from Anglia Ruskin University. Alex Metcalf from Canterbury Christchurch University. And his friend Peter Rands from Canterbury Christchurch University. Rosemary Willett from the University of the Arts London. And to present the Sustainability Professional Award, please welcome Professor Wendy Purcell, Trustee of the Environmental Association for the Universities and Colleges.
Thank you. The judges awarded 2 highly commended awards. The first goes to Dr. Aled Jones, Anglia Ruskin University. Please join me.
Aled's leadership superbly demonstrates how university research can drive sustainability across the institution. Aled has been engaged in really high-profile work with very significant achievements with international reach. Well done, Aled.
The second goes to Serena Bakuzi, North Warwickshire and Hinckley College. Fortunately, Serena has not able to be with us. She's just recently had her baby, and her colleague Andrew is here to accept her award. Andrew Crowther.
Serena has achieved very significant and quantifiable impacts despite the funding constraints within the FE world. There is evidence of good networks and extension of Serena's role within the region. So, in her absence, well done, Serena. Thanks to you.
Okay, and the winner of the Sustainability Professional Award, the very first new award, is Martin Farley of King's College London.
Give us a twirl. Martin has really successfully engaged a very large number of researchers and institutions. As a result, there is potential for huge positive impact in carbon-intensive universities. This work is highly replicable and is an important area for future development. Martin has used his personal and professional skills to bridge across research, operations and equipment manufacturers to catalyse change. So a huge well done, Martin. You're looking good in that. Martin, just stay.
A pioneering sustainable geezer is King College's cold storage crowd pleaser. Martin Farley knew it would save CO2, raising temperatures of ULT freezers.
That's quite a heavy gown, by the way. So if you see him getting a bit hot, you know, that'll be why. The next category is learning and skills, recognising achievement in the development of academic courses, skills and capabilities relevant to sustainability. And the institutions in the running are Canterbury Christchurch University, South Devon College, University of Leeds. Wow, they're pretty wimpy, aren't they? University of the West of England. And the University of Wales, Trinity St David, are up for 2 entries, so they're making a big push. To present the Learning and Skills Award, please welcome Mr. Ian Munro, Regional Director of the Association of Colleges.
We have one highly commended and a winner, and the highly commended is South Devon College.
Choosing a business support project to support curriculum development is really commendable. The judges were impressed by the reach into different community organisations and the development of routes into apprenticeships for young people. Well done.
And the winner of the Learning and Skills Award 2015 is the University of Leeds.
That's better than me. The multidisciplinary, cohesive approach has clearly articulated a portfolio of modules. It was actually better what you were doing than what I'm reading. Whilst other institutions have similar developments, responsiveness to student feedback, penetration across the institution, and ongoing improvements make the Leeds programme really distinctive. Well done, Leeds. Well done.
Students at Leeds Uni's facility graduated with eco-abilities. Their economic, environmental and social solutions, working with communities and institutions, greened their futures in sustainability.
Yes, that would be great. Thank you very much. Well, things are getting rowdy, I can see, so we better speed up. The next category is built environment. Could do perhaps with a little help here. Recognising new or refurbished buildings or student residents in tertiary education which have good energy and environmental performance. And the institutions in the running are Nottingham Trent University, feeling confident it seems, University of Bradford, University of Brighton, and the University of East Anglia.
Oh.
No cider here. To present the award for the built environment category, please welcome Trevor Humphreys, who is the chair-elect of the Association of University Directors of Estates.
Okay, the judges have awarded 2 highly commended awards, and the first goes to the University of Brighton.
The judges loved the creativity and originality that this project demonstrated throughout the design, construction and post-occupancy. Engagement with not only students but with the wider community in designing and constructing this building was exemplary. University of Brighton, your contribution to promoting this debate is really significant, so thank you. Oh, heck. Oh, heck.
Special prize.
Ah. Oh, no. We're going to be here all night.
Okay, the second highly commended award goes to University of Bradford.
Right. design and construct a building of this scale out of hemcrete is a significant technical achievement. The judges also liked the way the whole design had been thought through to produce a 100% sustainable building. The links to the circular economy, both in terms of the reuse of the material and the academic uses of the building, are really to be applauded. Well done, Bradford.
Okay, and the winner of the Built Environment Awards is University of East Anglia.
The judges were impressed by the thorough approach in relation to planning, procuring and constructing this building. Judges were delighted to see the use of BIM and the focus given to a whole life costing approach to construction. The resulting building is exemplar to the sector, demonstrating not only impressive sustainability credentials, but also providing students with an attractive and appropriate environment. So well done, University of East Anglia.
A student in UEA education fell in love with his accommodation. The intelligent design tingled his spine and gave him an eco-elation.
Well done. Cheers.
The next category is facilities and services, supported by Sodexo. Quiet, please. Thank you. This award recognises facility and service excellence across an institution and how sustainability aspects are embedded throughout. The finalists are Edinburgh College, Emory University, USA. I don't know how that's interesting. What are they doing here? Oh, we welcome them, of course. The University of Nottingham, the University College London, University of Dundee, University of Liverpool, University of Reading, and the University of Wales, Trinity St David.
And Edinburgh as well, I think. Edinburgh University as well.
And Edinburgh. Yes, you're right. Well spotted. Oh yeah, but the guy giving out the awards isn't Scottish, so you probably won't win. Sorry about that. To present the award for facilities and services, please welcome, maybe he's Scottish, I don't know. To present the award for facilities and services, please welcome Peter Taylor, Development Director of Sodexo Universities.
Good evening. The judges have again awarded 2 highly commended awards, the first of which goes to Edinburgh College.
This college has really taken the plunge and embedded the use of electric vehicles across the institution, helping others to develop the Green Fleet policy. This innovative, successful project demonstrates practices that really can be replicated, not only in FE, but all across FE and other organisations. Well done.
The second highly commended award goes to the University of Nottingham.
Helium lost in space. At current usage rates, worldwide helium reserves are estimated to be exhausted in the next 25 to 35 years. Nottingham has demonstrated a really innovative approach at willingness to partner and work with others to achieve a replicable solution. The project offers a long-term approach to protecting our future. Well done, Nottingham.
And the winner of the Facilities and Services Award is the University of Edinburgh.
Laboratories are places where innovative research takes place and where global challenges are solved. But laboratories have a big environmental impact in terms of energy, water and waste. The University of Edinburgh have overcome huge obstacles to achieve change in academic areas and demonstrate the ability to bring people together to work towards a common goal and sharing information. So, well done, University of Edinburgh.
A University of Edinburgh lab thought best practice through peer learning was fab. On fume hoods and freezers, chemicals and tweezers, they had the gift of the sustainable gab.
Well, I thought a Yorkshire man would have known better. The next category is research and development, recognising a variety of research-based and knowledge transfer activities within tertiary education, which have had tangible effects on practice with regard to sustainability. The finalists in this category are Lancaster University, the University of Nottingham, making its first appearance, I think, University of Cambridge, University of Salford, and our old friend, the University of the Arts, London. And to present the award for Research and Development category, please welcome Professor Caroline Roberts, Specialist in the UK Knowledge Transfer Network. Caroline.
I'm just asking him when I stand on my toes. Right. The judges in this category, we wish to recognise one highly commended finalist, and this goes to the University of Cambridge.
LEDing, LED, get it? LEDing the way to greener plant growth. A really neat project, the judges thought, demonstrating the importance of evidence-based intelligent use of LED through mapping optimum wavelength patterns for plant growth. Commercial and research applications offer significant energy cost savings. Well done, University of Cambridge.
And so the winner of the Research and Development Award is the University of Lancaster.
You're getting your value. As you can see, this is a large-scale initiative. This large-scale initiative promotes sustainability in small to medium-sized enterprises and harnesses the power of postgraduate students to develop new products and services. Its powerful collaborative structure can be replicated and demonstrated. Really impressive outputs. Well done, all of you.
A researcher with a PhD are indeed for an SME. Eco-innovation became her vocation, grown green by Lancaster Uni.
Now we come to the last category. Thank goodness. Now we come to the last category for the UK Awards. This, perhaps not surprisingly, is the Leadership Award. This is exclusive to senior strategically... Quiet. I'm showing some leadership. This is the Leadership Award. It's exclusive to senior strategic leadership at a tertiary education institution. This award will recognise individuals at the most senior level and those operating alongside them in senior leadership team positions, including institutional governance. So the finalists are Professor Francis Corner from the University of the Arts in London, Dr. Jane Davidson from the University of Wales, Trinity St David, Professor Jeremy Sanders from the University of Cambridge, and to present the award for the leadership category, please welcome John Rushforth, who is the Executive Secretary, the Committee of University Chairs.
Good evening. The judges were immensely impressed with the high calibre of the leadership finalists. I had the opportunity to mark some of in the original side, and they were incredibly difficult to separate. Choosing a winner, therefore, was very, very difficult. However, there is a winner, and the winner of the Leadership Award is Dr. Jane Davidson, University of Wales.
Jane's exemplary leadership demonstrates powerfully the role of a university as a catalyst for change and as an anchor institution impacting city, region and far beyond. Jane has championed the embedding of sustainability throughout the university strategy. This is particularly powerful as the university is a dual FE and HE sector institution. And this agenda connected the community of the institution during a time of change. Jane is an inspirational leader, charismatic and enabling of others. She is authentic, and her passion has created a unique space for creativity and change led by others. Well done, Dr. Jane Davidson.
Dr. Jane Davidson, with green desires we can environmentally admire. She made her uni arrange ecosystems for change and created the project Inspire.
I was jealous of Lucy's Green Award, Green Gowns Award, so I just want to thank the judges and everybody who participated in this. I feel actually truly humbled by this because we've been reading the programme and there are such amazing projects out there in all the universities here tonight. Such amazing projects which we can learn from, and this is our first time that we've entered the awards. And actually I just wanted to say one thing, because Andrew Garrod was saying that whenever universities in the same place were up against each other and were in the same category, he called it some kind of coup for collaboration. And I just want to say that the work that EAUC does in terms of fostering collaboration is absolutely exemplary. And therefore, if you think about an individual who is competitive and selfish, they will carry the day against an altruistic individual. But a group of altruists will always carry the day against a group of selfish individuals. We are all altruists tonight. Thank you.
Well, I think hard to provide a better concluding set of remarks than those that we've just heard. But this concludes the Green Gowns Award for UK presentations for tonight. Congratulations to all the UK winners and the highly commended entries, and to all the finalists of the Green Gown Awards 2015. Well done, everybody. Each and every finalist is to be truly commended for your inspirational initiatives and encouragement to others to replicate in the sector. And I think that's a very important spirit. So we've had a few winners here, but this represents a huge number of people working all over the nation, despite our government. You're all inspirational champions. Individually, you're unique. Collectively, as we've just heard in such a cogent way, you are a force. The dissemination of these awards is supported by the Higher Education Funding Council of England. And I'd like to just add a few personal comments. I'd like to thank Ian for co-hosting the awards, of course. I'd like to thank Martin for his unusual and original interventions. And I told you at the beginning that I had made the mistake of sharing a stage with him in the past, and you will notice that except some wretched person winning a prize insisted he came on the stage, otherwise I kept him off on the floor. And that was a bad mistake, but anyway, it wasn't my fault. because he does tend to overshadow everybody else. So that was, I think, an extra bit of entertainment. I'm now going to give myself a food and drink award. And I think I've got clearer as time has gone by. I had a little trouble with the first few sentences, but the red wine has worn off, so it's now time to have some more.
Yeah, lucky you, lucky you.
So, I hope you're really much enjoying your sojourn here in Bristol in this rather remarkable building built by one of our most famous sons, Isambard Kingdom Brunel, and certainly symbolic of a lot about Bristol. So, this is still for another month the European Green Capital. I hope you will remember that tonight and hope that has provided some inspiration. It's been terrific fun being up here, and you've been a great audience, some better behaved than others, but it's generally this is a big group. I'm not sure who that is, though. I'm going to be going to talk to you in a minute. So, thank you very much. I've enjoyed being your host tonight, and I hope you have a very pleasant evening. And now we go on to the International Awards.
Please
Thank
join
you.
me in thanking Andrew Garrett. We now move on very quickly to the International Green Gown Awards, and to help announce in French, please welcome Pauline Pingerson, Project Lead from Campus Responsable, our partner in the Green Gown Awards in French-speaking Europe, so France and French Canada. Pauline. The Green Gown Awards are run in the UK, Australasia and French-speaking Europe and Canada. We bring them together with the winners from each region, head-to-head for the coveted International Green Gown Award. The judging criteria is based on the project as a whole, with the ultimate deciding factor being which project has the biggest scale of impact. The three International Green Gown Awards categories are student engagement, continuous improvement, institutional change and community of innovation. We have just announced the three UK winners for these international categories, and they are all here in the room. And watching us live via video stream are the French-speaking category winners and Australasian category winners. I dread to think what time it is in Australia, but if you turn around, point towards the little hut over there and give them a big cheer and a big wave. They're all watching live on YouTube. God help them. Right, the format will change slightly. We will read out each of the international category finalists, announce the winner, and then play their project video. If a UK winner, not sure, might be, might not, you will then be called up on the stage after the video has played. If a French speaker or Australasian winner, our Green Gown Award partners will be in touch shortly to present the trophy. Good luck, everyone.
Les Green Gown Awards sont présents dans différentes régions du monde, au Royaume-Uni, en Nouvelle-Zélande, en Australie ainsi qu'en Europe francophone et au Québec. Les lauréats des éditions régionales des Green Gown Awards sont ce soir en compétition pour les International Green Gown Awards. Les trois catégories de prix des Green Gown Awards sont implication des étudiants, engagement durable et responsabilité sociale et sociétale. Les projets ont été évalués de manière globale avec une attention toute particulière portée aux projets ayant des impacts à large échelle. Nous avons dévoilé les trois lauréats britanniques ce soir qui sont d'ailleurs tous présents avec nous dans la salle et les lauréats francophones, néo-zélandais et australiens ne sont pas en reste puisqu'ils nous suivent en direct sur la vidéo de live streaming. Bienvenue à eux. L'ensemble de ces lauréats des trois catégories internationales sont à présent en compétition pour remporter les International Green Gown Awards. Ce soir, nous allons quelque peu modifier la présentation et le format. Nous allons annoncer l'ensemble des nominés de chaque catégorie, puis annoncer le lauréat de chaque catégorie avant de projeter la vidéo de présentation du projet. S'il s'agit d'un lauréat britannique, il sera invité sur scène après la projection de la vidéo, et s'il s'agit d'un lauréat francophone, australiens ou néo-zélandais, les organisateurs internationaux des Green Gown Awards se mettront en contact avec eux pour qu'ils puissent récupérer leur trophée. Bonne chance à tout le monde.
The first international category is student engagement. The finalists are
La première catégorie de prix internationale est implication des étudiants et les nominés sont
James Cook University, Australia, with JCU, Green Bike Fleet, with New Love for Unwanted Bikes.
l'Université James Cook en Australie avec sa flotte de vélos de seconde main pour le projet Nouvel Amour pour vélos délaissés.
Veterinary Surgeon National School of Toulouse, CNVT, France, with a green campus in the Pink City, and
L'École nationale vétérinaire de Toulouse en France pour son projet Un campus vert pour la ville rose.
Edinburgh College UK, with Edinburgh College Community Garden and Orchards.
Le Collège d'Édimbourg au Royaume-Uni avec le projet Verger et jardin communautaire du Collège d'Édimbourg.
The winner of the International Green Gown Award, Student Engagement, is
Le lauréat de la catégorie prix implication des étudiants est
Edinburgh College, UK.
My name is Séverine Monvoisin. I'm the Community Garden Coordinator at Edinburgh College. So I'm in charge of Milton Road Community Garden, Side Hill Community Garden, and soon the 4 Community Orchard project as well. We've been nominated for the Student Engagement Award by EAUC, so Environmental Association of University and College, which is a UK-wide award. The project started in academic year 2011-2012 as a student project, and then it was a year used to build up the project, so do some consultation with staff and students at the time. And then in September 2012, the project started on the ground. So it was an unused piece of land. We clear it off, we level it off, and then we started building raised beds and so on.
There are different kinds of students or different groups of students who use the garden. The ones who I work with are our entry to learning group, but there was also another group there this afternoon from our local resource centre. They are adults who have additional support needs, and they have found the garden to be absolutely marvellous. They love it.
The garden project is not only about learning gardening skills, it's much more than that. Actually, gardening is almost just a medium to achieve something else for the students, so learning about themselves, acceptance of their limitation.
But when they see that seed planted to the end, when they're maybe producing some vegetables and making homemade soup or something, they're going through that journey with themselves and with the group. They're building strong group relationships, interpersonal skills.
What they get is they get that shared experience of working together. They get the confidence that, oh, I can do this.
The community garden's a really nice place. You get to learn loads of different things about plants and stuff like that. Being outside, you learn more than being inside a classroom.
And do you think it's true?
Yes.
Yeah? How is it true?
Or it's better than sort of sitting in a hot classroom all day, looking at a screen rather than being outside.
And how do you feel at the end of the day when you come to the garden?
Just really relaxing and a good place to be.
Please welcome onto the stage to receive their award, Edinburgh College. The next international category is continuous improvement, institutional change. The finalists are
La catégorie de prix suivant est engagement durable et les nominés sont
the University of Melbourne, Australia, with integrating sustainability at Melbourne, a whole institution approach.
l'Université de Melbourne en Australie avec le projet Le développement durable à Melbourne, une approche globale.
University Laval, Quebec, Canada, with at Université Laval, I'm for SD, and
L'Université Laval à Québec, au Canada, pour le projet à l'Université Laval, Je suis pour le développement durable. Et
Durham University, UK, with Green Space, branding the message, every small step leads to big change.
l'Université de Durham au Royaume-Uni avec le projet Développement durable au global, chaque goutte d'eau conduit à de grands changements.
The winner of the International Green Gown Award, Continuous Improvement Institutional Change is
Le lauréat de la catégorie prix international engagement durable est l'Université Laval au Canada.
University of Laval, Canada. They're not here with us today, but hopefully watching live. We'll play your project video now.
Sustainability is the cornerstone of Université Laval development and growth. It focuses on the individual, it focuses on individual engagement. By investing in the living environment, in the lifestyle, and in the standard of living of our community members, we shape together the way we interact, the way we live, and the way we work together.
At Université Laval, we're working on the implementation of sustainability within education in order to prepare the students to meet the needs of our evolving societies. Therefore, these students will be able to address complex sustainability issues with innovative solutions. Subsequently, a multi-cycle and interfacultary committee has been created in 2012, both for legitimacy and transparency of all initiatives around sustainability education. The first task of the mandated work group was to recognize and promote sustainability-related courses and programs. For this task, a survey has been produced based on key competencies around sustainability of VIC's report. Any course that wants to get the sustainability label must fill the survey, a total of 16 questions to evaluate the presence of 5 key competencies in sustainability: strategic, interpersonal, system thinking, anticipatory, and normative competencies. Since the creation of the committee, Université Laval labeled 348 courses related to sustainability within 75 programs. A similar approach is being developed around sustainability-related programs. You'll have to stay tuned.
Congratulations, University Laval.
Félicitations à l'Université Laval.
And the final international category is Community Innovation. The finalists are
Et la dernière catégorie de prix est responsabilité sociale et sociétale et les nominés sont
La Trobe University, Australia, with Easy as Pie, using La Trobe e-waste to support learning opportunities for school students.
l'Université La Trobe en Australie avec le projet Facile comme le nombre pi, les D3E de La Trobe comme opportunité pédagogique pour les élèves du secondaire.
La Salle Buffet, France, growth, gardening and discovering our worth through healthy cooking.
L'Institut Polytechnique de La Salle Beauvais en France avec le projet Cuisine et potager nourricier.
And de Montfort University, UK, with Oasis South Asia, solar energy providing opportunities to off-grid rural communities.
Et l'Université de Montfort au Royaume-Uni avec le projet Oasis Asie du Sud-Est, l'énergie solaire comme opportunité pour les communautés rurales isolées.
The winner of the International Green Gown Award, Community Innovation, is
Le lauréat de la catégorie prix international responsabilité sociale et sociétale est
De Montfort University.
The people in our village faced a lot of difficulties due to the lack of electricity. After sunset, nobody could do any activity and stayed in darkness. Since our village is located in a forested area, various wild animals such as elephants would come into the village.
Rajanga and its neighboring villages had never seen electricity. How can such geographically challenged regions be electrified? Can there be a solution that is customized for their needs? A solution which is technically viable, affordable, socially acceptable, and manageable by local communities. Terry started work here in 2012 with a cluster of 5 villages. The idea was to electrify the entire cluster through 5 separate solar mini-grids. The bigger villages got AC mini-grids catering to around 40 households per system. In addition, they could also handle other productive, community and agricultural loads. The 2 smaller sites, Rajanga Hamlet and Chadoi, which have around 15 households, were given DC microgrids to provide lighting and power to charge mobile phones. Both AC and DC systems provide each household with 2 light points and a mobile charging point. The villagers are happy to pay a nominal monthly fee for light and other services. Electricity has come to these villages after a very long wait, and they're not willing to let go of it easily.
Please welcome onto the stage to receive their award, De Montfort University. And as well as De Montfort, please thank our co-host, Pauline Pingason. Thank you again to our host, Andrew Garrett, and for supporting us with the UK's Green Poet. And, of course, the winners' cloaks. They're awesome. So thanks, Martin, for the wonderful poems. Thank you to our international hosts. Thank you to our viewers on YouTube across the world. Thank you to our supporters, to our presenters tonight. Thank you to Max Davis and UWI, Centre for Performing Arts, and the big band. Absolutely, the big band. Brunel Station has been a great venue. I hope you agree. Thanks to Foster's Event Catering for putting on gold accredited Soil Association menu. Should have seen the look on their faces when we asked, but they were so up for it. We want to thank all involved, particularly all at Foster's, Joanna Rutledge, Peter Curtis Smith, and their executive head chef, who's done awesomely, Paul Biggs. As well as Hype Agency, Gemma Box are working together in a great achievement at making tonight run so smoothly. But really particularly, making this run so smoothly, my team, Helen and Fiona. A huge round of applause to Helen and Fiona from the EAUC. I've no idea where they are, but thank you. I hope you loved our LED screen. They're really proud of getting that. So thanks to the AV team at SWG Events for helping us to run sustainable solutions to the LED lighting. Thanks to the 2 Bristol students, Kate Mainprice and Alexandra McKee, for helping us to run the evening tonight, as well as both universities for the great table decorations. I think Bristol University and UWE have done something really special in this year of the European Green City. And, you know, I was at a student conference here at Bristol University. Next year's EAUC conference is also being co-hosted up at UWE. So I think a big cheer for the value and power of universities collaborating. The photographer is around for another hour or so for group photographs. The taxi rank is outside the station. If you wish to share a taxi, talk to people at the EAUC desk. Congratulations to you all. Both winners' brochures, UK and international, are available online tomorrow. Please apply next year. I want to see all sorts of references to COP21, the Sustainable Development Goals, the UNESCO GAP. Okay, we might be on our knees here in England. There's good stuff going on from governments in Scotland and in Wales. But internationally, there is a real coming together of some really powerful things. Sustainable Development Goals, get them on your radar. UNESCO GAP, get it into your teaching. COP21, push them, and then we have to implement it. So internationally, big opportunities for us. That could be the source of applications next year. The disco is about to start. The bar is open till 12:45. Carriage is at 1. Enjoy your evening. Thanks very much.